And good afternoon. Yes, we're back again for our weekly session of NIMBY Chill Outness, where this time we are going to be carrying on with the UK network, as we've done for the last several things of this. And there's been arguments already before we started doing this. But as an addition, we're also going out of the UK. Well, one of us is. We'll have a quick look and see what people are doing and catch up with everybody. This time, I'm going to be carrying on south of where I live, so coming down Chippenham, down towards Trowbridge and Melksham, down to Salisbury, with the eventual aim of linking up this bit down here in the New Forest, etc. Someone who I think was with us last week from memory, but is back now, carrying on in the southeast, is Blinky. Good morning, evening, Blinky.
Good after day. Everybody.
It's where 1 o'clock. It's either 1 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock at night where you are now.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning. So right, you got as far as Staplehurst last time.
I did.
And what's your plan for today?
I'm going to head towards Tunbridge and then go back and have a look at some of the regional lines I need to do.
Awesome stuff. I don't think there's anyone working on London today. So,
I am.
Oh, okay. So you are. Radio. Okay. Good afternoon, NT.
Hello.
What sort of bit of London are you going to be doing then?
I've almost double tracked up to Potter's Bar
Oh, that's a bit up here.
from
Okay.
King's Cross.
Awesome. And Twitch GDM, thanks for the host. So you're going to carry on working on that.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Then try and fix Nottingham.
Well, yeah, Nottingham is something there's just been discussions about in that it's very broken. And the person that's caused most of those breakages is Trent. Good afternoon, Trent.
Good afternoon.
So you're going to spend the next couple of hours frustrating the hell out of NT.
That's the plan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to meet up with Melton Lava if NT keeps moaning. I might just purposely annoy him more.
Fair play. Speaking of melting lava, he's doing things up here in the north of the country. Good afternoon, Lava.
Afternoon, everyone.
And so what's your plan for today, apart from keeping out of Larwood's way?
Well, I've got down where Bolton is, there's a connection into Manchester that needs to be built. And then it's a case of going back over it and reworking some of the old lines. I need to reposition York Station because it's in the wrong place. And obviously, as you said, keeping out of Larwood's way because he's rebuilding everything that I've done.
Yeah, pretty much. And speaking of Larwood, good afternoon, Larwood. He'll say hello somewhere. So yes, he's pretty much is having a moment based around what Lava's been doing. So has asked permission in the week that if he can go back and just basically rip it up and start again. So that's what Larwood's going to be doing.
Yeah, Larwood invaded Newcastle.
I'm fixing a bit of Newcastle and doing Hammersmith and City. Okay, so he's up here fixing a bit of Newcastle, where we have got, because you won't be watching. Don't forget, we have got the Pina line. So that Pina can go from school to home. This isn't exactly where he lives. We just think he lives in Stanley. So that's the only place Pina can go. But it's actually making money, this loop, just going round and round here with one train on it. So Larwood's working up in Newcastle, and Trent's found it, apparently. Also joining us for the first time in this, but unfortunately not the first time in anything, because we just can't get rid of him. We thought we had. He came back. He's building a line starting in his home city, which is all the way up here. It's Noz. Hello, Noz.
Hello.
Wow, you've been busy already.
Yep.
So he's put lots of stations in. Blimey, Charlie. And then I'm guessing you've got to then connect them all up.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. So hi, Chris. So yes, that
It's the local tram line I'm building right now.
awesome. That's really cool. And hi, Dylan. So yeah, so that's what Noz is going to be doing. So that's it. 7 of us this afternoon.
That's a lot of stations.
That's a lot of stations already. So right, I'm going to carry on back down where I was. Good afternoon. Quick question. When did you first get into streaming? 6 years ago. Regretted it ever since. No, I haven't.
Oh, Nottingham's fixing itself.
Right, so I still can't. Why before the stream could I drag this map in and now I can't? I'm not going to faff around collecting it. Right, so south of Chippenham. Oh, I know Alt Tab, but it's just a pain in the backside.
Oh, massive pain.
Right, so Chippenham is the bit that I've done down to Chippenham, and we've done into Bath. So the plan this time is I'm going to do this line down here from Thingley Junction, what a great name, down into Melksham, down towards Bradford, coming back up here to link into Bath. So that'll be that little loop in, and then probably come down here to Westbury, where then the line links up through Pewsey, Bedwin, Hungerford, Kintbury, Newbury, and back up into Reading, which is a route we've actually done in Train Sim, making our way across country. So if I can get that bit down to there and then that bit done, that links back up with Reading, so continues our journey. I did say South Wales in chat, but I decided there's so much in South Wales that I didn't want to do South Wales. So I've got as far as Swansea, but I'll carry on down here. 6 years, yeah, I know. That's only quite awesome. I need therapy. Greetings from Stockholm. Hello, Stockholm. Is everybody watching? Are you all sat around one TV? Quite a crowded room, I should imagine. If you're watching this drivel on YouTube, if it ends up on YouTube, this is going out sometime in probably August. Other things from me are things on other days. There you go. You can tell I've been doing it a while. I just don't care.
Best intro ever.
Best intro ever. There are things for me on other days on YouTube. There you go. Go check them out if you want to. If you don't, then fine. It's not a problem. It's fine.
So bend it round.
YouTube, you do realise you have Noz with you. Yeah, I know. I've got. What was you bending round?
I'm dread to think.
The line.
Oh, okay.
I've got to follow the bend in the line.
Right. So I've got to now try and find where Thingley Junction is, which is somewhere here, and then come down here, past Dylan's favourite place.
Cockermouth.
No, not Cockermouth.
We were worried about Noz.
And this may not end up on YouTube.
Cockermouth is a place somewhere.
Cockermouth is a place. Yes, it actually exists. Right, I'm gonna lay down some track before I get completely
Distracted.
yeah. Right. Am I going the right way? No. Shift. Aha!
What? What are you doing, Trent?
Trent said a naughty word. He did.
Trent.
You know,
Stop being an
12, so,
idiot.
you know.
Yeah. So I've got to come down to. I'm going to put in Melksham Station, which is actually in here. So I'll put that in and then link it up. So this is quite a chilled out stream compared to the stream that we're doing later on this evening. Yeah, Dylan, you might want to stop that one. Sam! Thank you very much, Sam. 33 months.
Hi, Sam.
That's...
Hello, Sam. Nutter.
Yeah, I was just trying to think, actually, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, Sam. I think Blinky summed it up quite well there with Nutter. There you go. But thank you, Sam. Yours still says 3 months, even though it's 4. It does say 4 months. Yeah, but you get the 3-month badge until you get to 6 months, because there isn't one for each month. There's a new subscriber, one for 3 months, one for 6 months, one for 9 months, and then a special one for a year. Both, yeah. Right, let's link this down here then.
Ow,
So yeah, tonight's stream is Wreckfest at 6 p.m. and then tomorrow evening is The Bus.
I hate this game.
A first look at it. Likewise, Sam. It's been great having you around for the last... well, I think there's probably about a month in there somewhere where it was great having you around.
Yeah, well, it did great.
Well, okay. There's probably a month in there where it was okay having you around. The other 32 months, you're just paying the ass, really. But, thanks for the subscription.
Thanks for the money. By the way, I hate you.
Oh, don't. Yeah, very one hype. Darkdale, where the heck's Darkdale?
Right, let's link this down here. That's gone red. That's definitely gone red. You don't want a viaduct over that, surely. Okay, no, if you want a viaduct over that, that's fine. No, you can have one. A whole month? That's 4 weeks longer than I thought. Exactly. I was slightly off place there. That's not good. I've gone the wrong side of my thing now.
Oh.
Correction coming up.
Oh, Trent, you naughty bloody idiot.
Trent's
Well, you can still realize that.
going well for
Yeah,
Trent
I'd
then.
agree with that.
Alright, delete that.
Not necessarily the naughty bit, but
Oh, yeah, well, idiot, yeah.
Idiot, definitely. Hang on, are we on about Dylan or Trent?
oh,
Both.
Both, yeah. Trent's on one today, yeah. Wait till tonight in Wreckfest, he'll just be broken.
You mean winning?
I'll be broken from the pain of whatever he's built.
He'd have to take a couple of hours out this afternoon just to recover from whatever Trent's doing now.
Yeah.
Right, so line carries straight on down there. Okay.
Larwood save us all.
We have just said before we started doing this that what we need to do is have Larwood take the save game after the stream, correct it over the next week. We'll come back next week, bugger it up again, and then he'll just do the same thing again. Quick question for anyone who cares. Orbex Canary Islands, Orbex Balearic Islands, or the CRJ? CRJ.
Yeah, CRJ.
Because the Canary Islands look okay now. Okay, I've lost interest in Newcastle. Is that because Pina's there?
Is the East Coast main line working?
We'll skip the 2-2 train there.
Probably not. Useful?
Kind of, I suppose.
Right, that's into Melksham. So, Chippenham to Melksham. Done. Now I've got to look and see where it comes from Melksham. Swings around there. Shing. Over this road. Down here through Holt. What is a station at Holt? No, there isn't actually. Bradford Junction. That's confuzzled me.
There's an East Coast main line train going down the West Coast main line.
Obviously on a day out. Steve, what? What have I done?
Too short. What? What's too short?
NT's
What?
house was just on screen. What? What are you on about, Dylan?
Yeah, what are you on about?
Go up a bit. Oh yeah, it is.
What?
NT Great Chowfield Manor.
so that's where he lives.
That's where he
There you
lives.
We got to put a train station there.
It's NT Great Chowfield Manor. I think it's National Trust, the NT stands for, so there'll be lots of them around the country. Bloody CRJ, the most expensive one then, yeah? Cheers, guys. No problem, Sam.
I know you too well, Sam.
We know you're going to end up with it anyway. We know you're going to end up with all of them at some point, Sam. You're just trying to justify it by blaming us. Right, so the line comes around here, crosses the river there, just north of Staverton. Okay. Where does it cross the road? There. I got it. I've tried the new cross city twice yesterday, and both times emergency brakes kept applied. I can't get the bleeping to stop. Oh, the Birmingham one. Is that what the NT in his name actually stands for? National Trust Captain.
No, it doesn't.
Could be. I could think of some other things that NT would stand for, but
Yeah. Which starts with T, ends with T.
yeah,
With Y and
three
L.
letters, yeah. Or tit. I was thinking of tit personally.
Oh, I think of something else.
See, the 3 years I've been around, I've become transparent to you all. You have. Nobby Tarquin. National Tit Trust. Yep, they all know NT far too well. NT National Tit. Where am I going now? Down here. Nobby Tarquin wins. Uh-oh. Watch out. Discord.
Hashtag name change. Party dance.
That needs to be deleted because I mean,
Oh, that's gone red.
There we go. I've booked myself my own station.
Oh, God.
What of a press?
Lord of Great Chalfield Manor's personal station. Oh, we'll have to connect that into somewhere.
It's the network, and it gets like 10 trains a day just for me.
Nobby Tarquin Prometheus. Ooh. NTC. Should be NCT. That will contain Sam's favourite word.
yeah, exactly. I was just thinking, I know what word goes in there.
There we go. Everyone welcome Nobby to the Discord. Nobby Tarquin.
Nobby twat.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, I need to put a thingy across this. And ain't like going across there, is it?
Oh, you forgot the Lord at the beginning of it.
Oh, there's no lording.
Lord. Wow.
This is what we did. No, that's just what we say whenever you turn up as a good lord.
Yeah. Or words similar to that, but we can't say them without
Yeah.
without putting the 18+ symbol up.
Exactly. I took me. Forgot to put a station.
Right, so come across here to
No.
Staverton,
There we go.
and then so it cuts across there and comes round here to Bradford Junction, and then comes south. Actually, round here into Trowbridge, and Trowbridge Station looks like it's in. Where the hell's Trowbridge Station? Out there. Oh, in there. Okay. Right, put that in now. Uniform November Tango Charlie. Any tips for setting up a PC?
Well,
Plug it in. Turn it on.
Don't break
it doesn't
it.
go bang. It's a bonus.
Don't break it. First thing you need to do when you set up your new PC, remove all the crap, because there will be Windows crap on there. They will have given you some sort of trial antivirus software. Get that the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Just get it out.
All the bloody bloatware they chuck on these days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just do
Right, Blind House. It's not Blind House.
That's my place.
That's where Blinky lives.
Aw, Blinky.
It's Trowbridge.
Oh, Blinky man, blind as a freaking bat.
Saves on light bulbs. Doesn't bother having any.
Brian Brinky.
I found actually the CPU was the easiest thing to install out of the whole build that I did, because you just lift up the little bar, drop the CPU in, close down the little bar. That was the most stress-free bit of the whole build. The rest of it, pig in nightmare. Right, so it comes around here. But yeah, Liam's buying a pre-built machine from Scan. I wish you'd have told us he was getting it from there. We would have sent him somewhere completely different.
Yeah.
We'd have gone, no, do not get it from Scan.
Do not get it from Scam. I mean Scan.
Yeah. I think it's Scan actually has stock.
Yeah, I suppose that's...
Well, they didn't. They said to Liam it was in stock, and it wasn't. Then it's, oh yeah, well, it'll be dispatched in a couple of days.
Pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order. So they've got his money. Now they'll make him wait. You'll get another email on Monday going, there's an issue. It'll be a few more days. And
Due to unforeseen circumstances.
yeah, Tuck's waited a month for his PC. So remove all the crapware then, and there'll be stuff in the case to stop it breaking in transit. Well, okay. It's pre-built, so I have to have a screwdriver or something to get into it. No, it'll just be screws on the back.
Dear. That actually does go there. That's good. Installation is right there. That's helpful.
Oh, that's gone red. Actually, I think it's down there it goes. Oh, that's got a bend in it as well. Careful of that.
Oh, okay. Put in the station. Tunbridge Adult Education Centre.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds nice.
if you're educating adults.
Tough place. I like.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay, the less said, the better.
Yeah, I got surprised.
So around there. Yeah, I was looking at PC Specialist when I was toying with getting pre-built. PC Specialist was where I would have got it from, but rather stupidly decided to build my own, which actually now I don't regret at all, but it was just I wasn't in the best frame of mind when I was doing it, which didn't help, and had a couple of issues, but now it's all done. It's working like a charm. Shame he didn't let me know it was in stock. Well, that's the problem. They go, yeah, we got your money, thanks very much for that. By the way, it actually wasn't in stock, but we've got your money now, so cheers.
It's tough.
So yeah, you're going to wait for it, aren't you? I'd almost, unfortunately, Liam, put money on the fact that you will get an email on Monday saying that there was an issue with some part of it, and it's now going to take a little bit longer to get in. I'm going to buy my upgrade parts from PC Specialist whenever they have them. Yeah. Okay, so that's come as far down as Trowbridge. Now I've got to come back up with... Oh, why did this thing keep... Nope.
This is a bit confusing.
There we go. So that's come down here as far as Trowbridge. So I've just got to. Now I really want to link back up here and come round Bradford on Avon, Avon-Cliff, Freshford, and then link back into the Bath line that we've done previously. And then that'll then complete that little loop there. Before we then do the Trowbridge to Westbury, and then could then do this whole line back up here towards Reading. So it's filling in bits of the south down here. They said it should be built Monday. They didn't say which Monday. Ah, good point. Right, so Bradford Junction is here. So it links across there, comes under here. So Junction is down here somewhere. And then into Bradford on Avon. So Branchy line thing. Across there. So yeah, tonight for those watching live, back at 6 p.m. with Wreckfest, which is a lot less chilled than this. And then tomorrow evening, the bus. We're doing the route there and back, whole route in each of the 2 buses. Maybe do a trip at night as well. And let's see what Noz's toy is in Wreckfest. Oh yes, Noz has got a new thing in Wreckfest.
Yep. I do.
So it cuts across there. Actually, the station is in there. Blimey. Okay. Is it true I need to plug the HDMI into the display port of the PC and not the HDMI port? No. You plug HDMI into HDMI. Not going to lie, the bus has a little bit of my interest. If you like firm bus, and you like the way it looks, and you like the vehicles, and you like the feel of it, then you may like the bus. But you need to be prepared to stick with it long term, because as I said, it is only one route, and it is only 31 minutes. But long term, it definitely has a lot of prospects. The lighting is awesome. The dynamic weather. I actually quite like the ticketing aspect of it, although it's quite limited at the moment with the amount of tickets and the amount of money that people give you. But again, it's all going to improve. And it's easy. It's not like other bus sims that are out there where you've got to jump in and spend 25 minutes setting the bus up. It's literally 10 seconds. Turn it on. Put lights on if you need to. Turn the aircon on. Put the destination code in the IBIS and you're ready. That's it. And you follow the map, drive the stops. And the fact you can pick bits of the route. So if there's a route with 31 minutes long, that's 15 stops. If you haven't got time, you don't want to do it all, you can say just do 5 stops. So you can do the last 5 to the end, or you can do the whole thing. It's just so easy to go, yeah, I'll just do those stops. Or about wipers. You could have wipers on if you wanted to. Easier than OMSI.
Not just anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an OMSI replacement, but you know, there's potential one day. Problem is, everyone is already expecting a polished version of OMSI, and I get the idea it isn't going to be anything near that at first, so the impatient 12-year-old is going to be upset. It's actually playable, Sam, whereas a few days ago it wasn't. So they're pushing out updates as it gets closer to people being able to show it. Is it like Bus Sim? It actually reminds me a bit of Bus Sim 18, but not in a bad way, because graphically it doesn't look like a cartoon. The bus sits when you open the doors. The only thing I've requested so far is that you've got fixed views like you have in Fernbus. So the only views you've got are around the cab or outside. There isn't a view of the back. So you can't, like in OMSI, you can't look inside the bus at the back. That's something hopefully they'll be able to add in. Because we don't get that in Fernbus, don't get that in Tourist Bus. It's not a deal breaker, but it would be nice to have. Is it right-hand drive? Yeah. No, left-hand drive. No, and a lot of things that are in the bus will be coming to Fernbus. The engine smoke. No, because they're brand new buses. Again, 5 p.m. tomorrow. You'll be able to see it. Can you walk around? It's exactly the same as Fernbus. So you get out and wander about.
Unless you're watching this on YouTube, in which case.
Unless you're watching on YouTube. In this case, it was shown about 3 weeks ago.
I think Simpson stuff the bus.
Right, so that's got us to Bradford on Avon.
That was that done.
Cool. Right, actually I've got a bit of a trek then to get up to Bath. So I've got to then go Avon Cliff. Down to there, then round here to Freshford, past Limpley Stoke, up the side of the river, and then up to here where it links in pretty much there at Bathampton. Right, so let's go and check in with everybody else before I carry on with that bit. Right, how's Blinky getting on? Oh, there is line. Staplehurst to Tonbridge. Nice and straight.
Damn it, that's not.
So that's what Blinky's working on. NT is somewhere doing something.
I'm in Nottingham. It's fixed itself. As I knew it would, of course.
Yeah.
I'm doing the trams accurately.
Oh.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah, some tramage going on up here. Awesome. Larwood got bored somewhere. I don't know what Larwood's doing now. Over the years, my favourite.
Oh yeah.
Network 17. Why did I think of E17 just then? Thank you very, very much for the follow.
Wow.
Over the years, my favourite garage smell has developed from diesel oil to currently WD-40. Oh, I love the smell of WD.
Oh yeah.
I almost wish there's a WD aftershave, because it's just such a nice smell.
It's like the smell of petrol.
Yeah. So what's Larwood working on? Where are you, Larwood? What are you doing? Larwood's somewhere. East London. Okay. Larwood's over here doing something. Is that line new going up here towards Epping Forest and Loughton? And Leytonstone. He's doing something. He's doing things over there. Lava's up here doing something, I'm sure. Difficult to tell. That's a lot of trains. Oh yeah, London's quite busy. Quite trainy is London. London Underground network.
And there's a new line in London.
You've rebuilt York. Awesome. Of course, we'll have the Elizabeth Purple Line thing. That'll have to be added in at some point. WD is great, and NGL, the glue the seats, NGL, the glue that the seat guys use is great, but there's an obvious problem with glue sniffing. Yeah, don't do it, kids.
Oh, stupid game.
let's. What are you doing, Trent?
Yeah.
I mean, right behind by the sound of things.
Trent's having issues, which is shocking, really.
Oh,
That is
it's quite straight
fine.
actually for once.
There you go.
That's not how it.
NGL.
Okay.
Not gonna lie,
No comment.
Trent is why you shouldn't sniff glue. Trent's just high on life.
Well,
Something.
Yeah. Yeah, Noz has been busy.
I'm lost. Uh-oh.
Do any of these tram stops go? We're not going to ask your address, Noz, but do any of these tram stops go near where you live?
No,
Okay.
but I have not. If I have ridden on this line I'm going over to now into Greno, is the line I've driven a lot.
Okay. Cool. It's good to recreate something you've actually been on then.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yes, Noz doing our Danish high on Brit stick and PVA more like. Right then, let's carry on and get back up here to Avon Cliff. So Avon Cliff Station is in there. Handily. I'll plop that in now. I just love how just simple this game is, which is why I've got no plans at all to remove it from the schedule. A constant Saturday afternoon thing. Talc and Dove soap. Better than Pina then. He smells of bloody unicorns.
As does Dylan.
As does... Well.
According to him.
Yeah. We haven't met him yet, so you can't bloody... You haven't been close enough to sniff him.
Well.
well,
You don't know that.
Yeah.
we do.
We do. He said yesterday you don't know what he looks like. Do they share bath water?
Because he wasn't looking at his face.
Ah, that's why.
You're not wrong there.
Two greatest smells on earth for me: fresh cut grass and rain. I quite like freshly sawn wood. It's quite nice. Thankfully, working for somewhere that has a joinery shop, it is really nice. The smell of freshly sawn timber. I quite like that. A scratch and sniff. Oh dear. But yeah, that damp smell when it's raining is quite nice.
It is actually. Wet tar. That's a nice smell. It's been raining and the tar's wet.
Once went into a pub that reeked of stale urine and harpic. I knew someone that smelt of pretty much the same thing.
I've had a bath. Yeah.
Is it Pina?
Was it Peanut?
Hello.
Hi, Crisp.
Now,
Crisp?
Peanut smells of his whatever his mum is happened to be using because he's too tight to buy his own shower gel.
unicorns, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Right, are you got an extra platform?
I had that on one of the actually a couple of the meetups where I ended up sharing a room with someone that was in the Discord, and first thing he asked me was, "Have you brought shower gel and stuff?" Yeah, right. Yeah, give us it here then. 'Cause they hadn't brought their own shower gel or shampoo or anything.
Wow.
Tight.
Yeah, that's one word for
Pina
it.
uses unicorn because he's too tight. I use it because I like the smell. Yeah, Dylan. It was Liam.
I can admit, I can guess who it was.
Yeah. Right,
this is how.
What?
that's Avon Cliff.
Someone just start editing what I was doing.
Probably Larwood.
No.
How's Pete test? Oh, there.
Where's this doofy do there?
Right, Freshford Station is now next, and that's coming in
Wrong angle.
here. So yes, this is going to carry on being a regular thing on a Saturday afternoon, basically because I think we all just enjoy chilling with it. It's the main reason.
Oh God.
Where does it go?
Time to hunt for a gaming mouse and keyboard. You can actually, some of the cheap ones are actually okay, Liam. You haven't got to spend a lot of money on a gaming keyboard and mouse. You can if you're playing the shooty stupid games, because you want the accuracy. But for just general click, 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 then yeah, I used to have a 10 quid Amazon mouse before I got this, whatever hell it is now, G502 thing. Larwood made me buy it.
Don't buy whatever I bought.
Where is NT? You need to tell Larwood where you need help. NT.
Nottingham. There's a tram stop called Forest. I'm trying to create a branch and it just won't work.
Hell's
Where is?
Oh no, aqueduct.
Oh, for God's sake, game, just let me do what I want.
I'm using a GXT mouse at the moment and just a £10 keyboard from Argos. Keyboard. Oh God, that doesn't like that, does it? Keyboard, I'd say, not as important as a mouse because it's just used for inputting stuff.
One in.
Oh, it doesn't like that, does it?
the hell? Oh, no.
No, it doesn't like that. I can't. Okay, why can't I not get across here with a bloody...
It's on the causeway.
The section you make the branch off of needs to be really long sometimes. I don't know why.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh, okay.
Trent's just learned how you do it. When two people love each other really much, really a lot, then
That's English.
yeah.
Right, let's try again.
Oh yeah.
So there.
Yeah, it's working now, thanks.
Oh, that looks beautiful. There we go.
I'm sure it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't. I can't build a flipping line across here.
Where are you?
Nottingham.
It won't let me go across the river.
Yeah, where?
Avon-Cliff.
Nottingham. The top one.
I'm a peripheral snob. I love my Corsair hardware. I said this Logitech G502 mouse I've got. I really like it. I've only kept with my Roccat keyboard. That was a Viaduct because it's fine. You're all right. Don't show off. That's fine. Thank you. Wouldn't let me do it. Logitech keyboards are bloody expensive. 208 quid in Argos. We don't need to spend that much money on a keyboard. Okay, mine was 70, I think. But that was like 5 years ago. Back when I had money. Crosses the line there. Okay. Yeah, I'd say if you're doing a lot of gaming where you need the responsiveness of a keyboard, then yes, spend the money on a gaming keyboard. If you're not, then don't. Yeah, that would be, for me, the sweet spot for a decent keyboard. 40, 50 quid, something like that. So for probably 100 quid, you get yourself a decent keyboard and mouse. But if you're starting out on a budget, and again, Liam, until you get to know, I wouldn't spend more than 20 quid, to be honest. Because keyboard doesn't matter. Mouse, just get a mouse.
Don't get a keyboard. Yeah,
What?
it's what I have. It's just
Never heard of it.
rubbish. Doesn't
that's-
work.
Yeah. Probably was saying don't get one. I've never heard of it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get it.
So there is a Charcot, is it on here?
Just don't get anything NT has. It all breaks. This is true.
Well, yeah. Somewhat.
I think it's just heavy-handed. I think that's what it is.
Stop that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
There's a GXT gaming keyboard for 20 quid on Amazon. Yeah, a keyboard you don't need to spend a lot of money on. Especially now, there's so much choice. I would change mine when I...
Oh, yeah.
The producer, thank you very much for the follow. When I change my setup and go the whole can't see any wires route, I will change my keyboard. I like the fact it's lit up blue, though. I do like a bit of blue.
Double D, double da.
Not that sort of blue. Yours came with a keyboard and mouse, but I have to use my old one, as every time I try to type it to use and enter web page, and the app was on the 2 key. Sounds like a Mac keyboard then. If the @'s up there, or is that the hashtag up there? It's the wrong way around on a Mac. No, yeah, there's something that's in an odd place on a Mac. I can't remember what it is.
Aren't all American keyboards like that?
Oh, it could have been an American keyboard then.
Because, as in, I think all Mac keyboards are American, and that's...
Yeah.
Get what
That's
I
the US version. So you got a US keyboard, yeah, not a UK keyboard. That'd be why.
You can change it in the settings.
Yeah, but then what's on the keys doesn't match what you're actually typing.
That's where I've been going wrong.
Oh, that explains all of Trent's issues. He thinks he's typing something. Everything's wrong. Everything's wrong on Macs.
Begin to describe to sort out these issues.
I'm actually close to just unplugging my iMac downstairs. It turns on every day. Well, actually, it's still on. It's been on for like the last year, and I think I've used it once in the last year. It's just sat there on. So I'm actually toying with just unplugging it and sticking it in my museum. It's only 7 years old, 6 years old. It looks nice. That's the thing. It's sat in the corner of the living room and it looks nice. That's the only thing I like about it. Right, so I've got to come up here with the line. I'm just trying to work out where I'm going with this line. So it crosses.
There we go. Still spelt wrong.
Comes around the outside like a buffalo girl. Around the outside of the river here. Crosses the river up there. Stays between the two rivers.
Too close.
And then bends around here.
Yeah, I'm not putting this.
The @ and the pound sign, and the pound doesn't exist. Yeah, it's definitely an American keyboard then, because Americans don't believe in pounds. We have the dollar sign on ours, but they don't believe in pounds. It's like, why would they care about pounds?
$1 million.
Okay.
Trent's
Yeah,
having.
that was-
If anyone can offer Trent help, please let us know. Yeah.
Oh, I think
No,
it's just beyond
please
help.
don't.
It would be dangerous.
It would.
Oh no.
Trent
I've
is
lost
beyond
my
help. Yeah.
perspective. Where is it?
I don't know.
So
Keep telling the story.
streams coming up next week for those watching live. Obviously tomorrow the bus. Tuesday back with some farming, because last week we did bus company. Back on the farm on Tuesday. Wednesday will be train sim on the Wakayama and Shakira line. No, that's not called Shakira. Thursday, X-Plane. Definitely 100% X-Plane. Gonna happen. It's a thing.
No, it's not.
It is. Friday is some American trucking. Next Saturday lunchtime, some more of this. Next Saturday night, Forza.
Right. Nottinghamshire Oak.
Right, so we've got to thread this line up between the two rivers. So it makes its way to join into the Bath line. Or Bath, depending on where you're from. It's Bath.
Yes. No, not that one. Oh crap.
Bye, nuts.
Bye.
This is just one of those just really therapeutic games.
What?
Okay, that's never a good noise coming out of Trent.
Oh, something's going on at Weymouth.
Noise coming in and treat quite frequently.
Something's going on at Weymouth. That was what
Yeah.
Roxy started a few weeks ago. I don't think
There's like a big thing.
a big thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean a big thing?
There's like a big thing. Nottingham. That's because Trent's put a train at Weymouth.
I have
It's
not.
going Nottingham to Shire Oaks. Why?
There's no Weymouth on my thing.
Yeah, someone's put a train at Weymouth.
Why would you go to Weymouth?
Pink
There's
line.
no Weymouth on here.
Trent,
You might want to remove that train. Trent.
also Trent, you've put 2 stations at the end.
Hashtag blame Trent.
What? Yeah.
There's no Weymouth though on my route list.
Always.
You must have, when you bought the train, just clicked on the wrong line when you scrolled down.
Why
Trent
would
will be
you do
back
that?
this evening when we do Breakfast, so we can all take out our aggression. Actually, there's someone we're going to take out our aggression on that isn't Trent this evening. Someone has been claiming for the last few months now of joining us in streams, claiming they can't talk to us because of a lot of background noise and things going on in their house. We have found that out to be not true. So they'll be joining us in voice this evening, and from here on out, that person will be picked on severely in Wreckfest this
they
evening.
Will be talking
And they will be talking.
a lot.
Yeah. Well, no, if he talks too much, I'll just turn him down.
Just server mute him.
Yeah, good
Then
idea.
you can moan at him even more.
Right, let's see how well this route does.
Okay, let's join those two
That
together.
train's still stuck.
I've removed it on my screen.
Right, there we go. So that is now linked in.
No.
So that's this bit here that I've just done. So coming down, Melksham, Bradford on Avon, Freshford, Avon Cliff, and then up to join back in with the Bath line. So that's got as far as there. Next thing you want to do is come down through Trowbridge to Westbury, because then not only will they be able to come down eventually and join in with the line that comes down to Bridgewater and Taunton, but initially then we'll be able to do the Westbury back up to Reading. Your new keyboard will come this evening between 7 and 10, because Argos. I love Argos. That's a fantastic business model they did. You know, £3.95 delivery, same day. Yeah, thanks for that. I'd rather pay £3.95 than go and just hang around with the idiots in Argos.
Yeah, we get that too. There's a online company, Mighty 8, where they will actually deliver it the same day between, I think it's 6 and 8, and it costs like $12. That's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than just travel to wherever the idiots are and...
Where Pina is, probably.
Right, so down to Westbury.
Straight again.
Argos and Amazon are great for quick deliveries. Yeah, I ordered some stuff on Amazon today. It's like come to like £9. Being delivered tomorrow. Yep, thanks for that. Cheers. Right, so this line now comes down through here. So extend south from Trowbridge. sadly a gap in the houses where it comes round. Has my Kindle died yet? No, it's still on. I've added an iPad to my collection now. My old iPad Air, it would only hold charge for like 2 days. It was just sat on the side, not being used. 2 days, dead. And if I was using it, you could almost watch the battery level come down. It's first gen iPad Air. So that's now confined to the museum. Right, so I need to find Westbury bloody station. So it comes round here, over the bridge at Yarnbrook, down through Hawkridge, bends into Westbury, and the station is Brook Lane here. Yeah, you can just see where the line comes in. So Westbury Station is in here. Next to Westbury Sailing Lake. I never knew that. No, that's not a platform.
Goldstone.
Okay, why is that red? Get rid of that. What have they put in that Kindle to not make it die? I don't know. It just, the screen's just on saying charge, and it's been like that for like 2 years. I'll be doing another tour of my house this year. Maybe later in the year, when I've got my spare room done. Then I'm going to clear my PC out of this room, put that in a temporary setup kind of way, hodgepodge it together in what is now my bedroom, but then will be my spare room. And I want to just completely just redo this room. And then when that's done, then I'm moving on to the living room. So yeah, maybe later this year.
Really is south of the town.
Alright, that bends around there. So that's going to have to be a... Oh no, it's not. Okay. So that comes in there. So straight down.
Bonus when you put a station somewhere you think it is and it actually comes up with the right name that you were expecting. That's good.
Yeah, I like it when it comes up with the correct name. It's like, yay, you've actually called it what it is.
Yeah.
Chippy time. Chippy time. I put a clean t-shirt on this morning. Went downstairs, got my coffee, come up here, recorded the video, went out of the shower, went downstairs, or got changed, made myself bacon and egg sandwich, sat down on the sofa with said bacon and egg sandwich, bit into it, egg, all down the front of my t-shirt.
Very convenient.
It's like, damn it.
Bolwell Bogs.
Sorry, what now? You
The
just...
station name.
Bolwell Bogs.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Auto-naming.
Hammersmith and City done. Larwood's ticking them off. Bet Larwood's got a list. Yeah, Hammersmith and City. Yep, that's that ticked off the list. I didn't actually put down the station, did I? Donut. Donut. There we go. It's not Bridgecourt Park. Where am I? I'm Westbury. Oh, GP's a good idea. No, that's not ASBL. Right, link that to that. Like that. Blimey. Okay, there's a lot of junctions around Westbury. So that's where I currently am. So I've just come into there, into Westbury. But then there's a line that runs south through Dilton Marsh, Warminster, and then down towards Salisbury. But this is the one now that I'm interested in, is coming back this way to then eventually link up with, say, Pewsey, Bedwin, Hungerford, Kintbury, Newbury, Thatcham, Aldermaston, the Amnerfield Miniature Railway. Never knew that was the thing. Why is that on there? I suppose it's because it's a railway. And then we come up here into Reading. So we've got as far as there. There's just so much. You can see why I didn't carry on with South Wales, because that was just all kinds of. We need someone Welsh just to come and do some of the South Wales ones, because they're going to be able to pronounce places as well, because, you know, Wales.
Wales. Don't know how the alphabet works.
Yeah, it's a completely different alphabet when you get into Wales. Right, so where am I? I'm here. So I've just come in there. So now I've got to come back out towards the A350 and then head off to Reading to Taunton line. Which actually comes around there, like that. Exactly, that's the next stop. Or the Welsh one that no one can pronounce. Okay, so branch line thing. So off there like that. And basically you can see where the line runs. Llanfar PG, exactly. Go. That one. The long one. The long Welsh place. Oh, that's not the colour it likes. Okay.
There's 170 people getting this tram at 3 in the morning.
Clubbing.
Good night out.
Yeah. I reckon Trent or Pina invented that. Yeah, they're trying to write York, ended up with that. Funny thing is, Pina thinks he's intelligent.
That is funny.
Yeah, he says, I'm actually intelligent. No, you
Hilarious.
compared to people in your school, possibly.
Which isn't hard.
Which, you know, it doesn't really say much about your school, does it? Are there padded walls in your classroom, Peanut? Have all the corners been rounded off?
Are you not
Are there,
allowed to
like-
use scissors?
Are there
Yeah.
iron bars on the windows?
Yeah. Actually, that's normal around here.
This is keeping it.
Yeah. Stop people stealing the school. Right, so it comes across here. Comes round there. Great Chevrolet. And then it looks like, which it does, it goes up here. Okay, so we have a loop around the inside of that. I love the fact you can sort of see roughly where the train line should go, so it does give you a clue.
Right then. That's the one.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
If Trent sounds confident, you know something's gone wrong.
Yeah. No, there's no train at Weymouth anymore, so that's good.
That's something. People of Weymouth will be disappointed, however. We'll have to go and sort that out at some point, because Roxy did that before he left us.
So Derby's there, and we need to get to Wilson.
Wilson!
See, up Nutfield.
Oh, that's none of that.
Near Manchester.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We can't do that because that is a heritage line. I can do the other end of the... No, I can't do the other end.
Okay. I don't... Wilson, dog off Friday night dinner. Never watched Friday night dinner. I was thinking Wilson out of Castaway more than anything else.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What am I watching tomorrow? House of Flying Daggers. Apparently.
Sounds fun.
You can go there for dinner.
Sounds dangerous.
Yes.
Some sort of armour when you go in.
Oh, I can't do that, but it's already been done.
Friday night dinner was good. Wasn't that with someone out of the In-Betweeners in it?
I believe so. Do excuse me.
Keeping you up, Trent.
Almost you.
Nah.
Sounds like a Sherlock Holmes mystery. But the House of Flying Daggers, it does sound like a Sherlock Holmesy sort of thing, but it's not. I imagine it's some sort of fighty Japanese thing. I've got no
I
idea.
hate it when you've done a bloody... Oh, you do a causeway and forget to turn the tracks back.
It'll either be a film that I'll be impressed by, or it'll be one to do the ironing by. Speaking of Sherlock Holmes, how was the game? Well, I saw it on YouTube. It ended well.
Yep.
It didn't.
I watched it.
There will be another episode, because I think I know what I'm doing now. Possibly.
Maybe. We know you, Steve. It's not going to end well.
It won't end well. Right, Woodborough is where I'm aiming for now. So up there, basically, across there. So south between Woodborough and Bottisford. We're coming into Pusey. Something to do with a tobacco tin. I can't even remember seeing a tobacco pouch, let alone a tobacco tin. Or I will go back to it. But there's so much content that I've got on the channel. It's going to be May before things hopefully start to get back to some sort of normality. Because that's when the flight series finishes, that's when hopefully, if I ever get back to the UK in the trucking thing, that will finish, and then I can start having like OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday, combination of firm bus, tourist bus, and the bus on a Friday, Saturday then for some single player stuff, and then Sunday for random stuff. So
we're going.
Because I can't keep up with doing 7 videos a week.
There. We'll just go down to Pier 3.
And there's still more stuff that I've got to review that I haven't been able to yet. We've got things like Bus Sim 21 coming out. Right, Pusey is where we're heading for now. Which the station is in there. Will I test across Birmingham line on Train Sim? I've got to see how much it is. So I will certainly have a look at it if I can afford it. I don't think I'll be giving it to review.
Find it.
Right, this is not Pusey Vale School. It's Pusey. It can't be a very big line though if it's just cross Birmingham. £22.49p. That's a lot of money. So this line comes across here pretty much. Blimey. Yeah, maybe not then. So I can imagine the route's not very big because it's Birmingham. My bet is it'll be in Train Sim 2022, so you're going to hold off till then. Larwood's been on the rumour mill.
Ah, finished.
What?
It's the first off the line. Now I need to finish the other one.
Right, that's got as far as Pusey. I mean, we're getting there. Right, let's check in with everybody else. One line from Lichfield to Redditch, which is about 80 minutes. Oh, it's not bad then. 37 miles.
Oh, gotcha.
Huh?
Overcooked. There's another Overcooked game coming out.
Yeah.
Quite, there wasn't very many of us though to do it. We didn't have enough people to do it. There's only 25 stops. 37 miles, 60 km cross city line from Lichfield, Trent Valley to Bromsgrove and Redditch via New Street. Well, New Street's hopefully a cool addition. I was going to check in with everybody else one night. Okay, so have a quick look, see how Blinky's getting on. Ooh. Up near Red Hill and Reigate. Oh, a bit of a train supposed to jump between... oh no, there we go, he's doing it now. We got a big ramp there. That's where Blinky currently is. I don't know where Larwood currently is. He's all over the map. Doing something, I'm sure.
Are you not doing London or something?
West Coast Main Line. Oh, he's up here somewhere then. Doing something. Wreckfest for trains, yeah. NT's doing trams
Yep, Nottingham trams.
in Nottingham.
I also have my own personal line now.
Where? What, down where I was?
Yeah,
Have you linked it into the main line then?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you have as well.
And that brown red train.
Where have you got it going?
Go up and to the right.
Oh, there.
And that's my train.
Going to London. Oh, he's got his own train direct to London.
Yeah, it's called the NT Lordley Express.
Larwood's up to Leighton Buzzard. Good morning from Australia. Good day, mate. And from the noises Trent's been making, he's probably still also doing something around Nottingham and Derby.
Breaking something up there.
Why is the line going down here through Derby?
Yeah, I'm doing that one.
Cool.
Oh, 65 kilometres.
And Lava was up around York doing something earlier. That's a clue to look for blue bits of track. You can see where people are. Can't see anything. He's doing something. Oh, he's dead. So it's one of those.
I think he's having his lunch.
Oh, okay. And Noz is... Wow. Noz has chucked some stops in. From Aarhus.
Yeah, I'm down south now.
Oh, blimey, here you are as well. Jesus Christ, Noz. Odder.
I'm
Yeah,
really
that's
done
Noz.
with
Noz
this.
is definitely odder than the rest of us.
I'm nearly done with the line now. Tram line.
Blimey. I'm starting to redo the lines now and adding new stations. Awesome. So yeah, definitely coming along. Right, back down here to Wharton Rivers. I bought a motorcycle from them once. Garage motorcycle place in Wharton Rivers. Suzuki TS 185, I think it was. That was the thing.
Is it any good?
It's quite nice, actually. I don't know what happened. I must have sold it at some point. That's when I had 3 or 4 motorbikes at the same time, and then realised that that was a bit of an issue. It was like, well, one for long distance, one for off-roading, which was a TS. I had a little Honda 90 to go back and forth to work on, and then I bought another one for doing a motorcycle instruction, and then realised having 4 motorbikes was a bit of an issue. Right, so Wharton Rivers, so the line comes south of Wharton Rivers through Ram Alley.
What a name.
So it actually comes across north of the river, south of the river, or directly south, so it fits in there, blimey, right alongside the river. And then comes around here past the Crofton pumping station and then up to Bedwin. So actually, yeah, it does follow the river up here. So it crosses the river there and then up into Great Bedwin. Oh, that,
Isn't it lovely?
that's it, lovely, isn't it? Boy, oh.
What is
So-
that? What's wrong with that game? It's perfect. There you go.
What's perfect?
It's also in the wrong place. Just
It's in the correct place.
Trent.
I don't think it is somehow.
In the wrong place.
Are you
the correct
using Open Railway Map,
It's
Trent?
supposed to be up here.
Yeah. Where?
It's so chill out watching it. That's why I've got no plans on stopping doing this. It's a really enjoyable way to spend a couple of hours on a Saturday afternoon, just chilling, doing this.
At least I'm guessing it is. I'm not actually looking at the map.
Seems to
I'm
go
trying to use the map and try and use
Yeah, it is.
the red.
the ground quite well on YouTube as well.
Why is it yellow?
At least Open Rails isn't bugging out today. No, there is that. This music's getting quite repetitive though. I think it's the same song repeated about every minute and a half. It's just going to be stuck in my head. Right, so that follows the tree line around there. Can I change it? I could, but then I don't know what it's good. What else is going to be like? The one I had last time was actually better than this, but I can't remember what it was now. I can put this on. There we go. Okay.
Oh. There we go.
Oh god, I'll do that. East Coast Main Line is traffic jamming now with my trains. It will fix itself once my trains get to destination. The return leg for the wait times. Oh, lava.
What's broken? Oh, why has it done that?
Doing what?
East Coast Main Line's broken.
I think what I'll do probably next week is I will add some train lines in at Chester Street because I've just been putting lines, so I haven't actually added any trains to any of this for a while, so I've just been doing the lines. So next week I'll spend some time adding some lines in.
That's what I've got to do. To make sure you keep it up with something that's really decent to actually
Yeah.
put a line to.
Right, so we've got to come round to cross over the river there. Right. So that's where it crosses over there. I think he joined a restoration group many years ago for the Crofton pumping station. Right, so the line then runs all the way up here. Up to Great Bedwin. So the station is just the other side. So the station's in there. Right, put a station in. I actually named it correctly based on the village, but it's not called Great Bedouin. It's just called Bedouin. Oh, so close. It's Bedouin, isn't it? Lovely. Okay. So that's got as far as Bedouin. So we're going to try and get across to Reading is the plan. So Bedouin now comes up through Little Bedouin. And then through into Hungerford. And Hungerford station is in there. There. Nope, that's not a station. Okay, well that's not called Downgate. That's called Hungerford. Hungerford. There you go. Lava's all fixed. He's had a snip. So at what point does it cross the... Guessing it probably comes in around there by the looks of things. Actually, it crosses the river here. Bath Road's... Oh, hang on, no, Bath Road's there. There's some marsh. Where the hell does it come out? I am confused, Zed. Comes out of down here. Oh, across there. On across there. Ah, there we go. And then it stays north of the river. Comes down through Bedouin. Down to there. I gotcha. I gotcha. It's all fine. It's all be good now. Top of the morning. You have returned. Hope you brought us all chips.
Yes.
Oh, this junction thing is really annoying.
What is junction?
It just, when it won't create branches.
Okay. No. No, that not be a thing, you. Be not. Do the delete. And oh god, that got rid of more than I thought it was going to. Branches meant to be on trees. They are. Or rivers.
Or tram tracks.
Yeah, they're in the post within 3 to 5 business days. Soggy chips on the way.
Oh, soggy chips.
I really fancy chips now. Proper chippy chips. I've had them for months. But I'm streaming again at 6, which means I have to order something at like 4 to get delivered for like 5. Okay, I'm going to go up there. Oop, like that. And then comes round there and then across there. Okay. It's very oriental music. Which I actually don't mind. Sort of thing I'd like to, if I was going to have a long intro, I still need to find something. So if I'm doing a stream that isn't going on the YouTube, I'd like a long intro just to leave running. So someone
Well,
like,
you could do editing, that mythical thing.
sorry, what now?
Steve, you
Mythical
know,
thing
he
called
won't,
editing.
he won't do it.
I've not done it for the last bloody 6 years. I'm not going to start now.
You did it for 2 videos?
Yeah, exactly. That was hard work. No, you streams I know that aren't going to go on YouTube. It'd be quite nice to have like a slightly longer intro. Stuff is on YouTube. I think the minute's fine. So around the top of there. Past the post office.
Oh, I've got to be practice off to go to London, so
Dave! Thank you very much. I haven't found that damn door out of here. Dave, also known as Pallet Mover, because that's what he's been doing on his Saturday. Is moving pallets on a shopping trolley. So classy one, Dave, but thank you very much. Right, Kintbury. Nearly Sam's favourite word. Just one pallet. Okay. You have got a car, Dave. Why don't you put the pallet in the car and take it to where you were going to take it? So the line running round there and out of there. So Kintbury Station is there. We will put the Kintbury in. Oh, she's actually got the right name. It didn't fit in the car. Ah, we could have broken it up. Unless you wanted to take it whole.
Oh, Dylan getting some practice at Wreckfest.
Oh, is he?
Unacceptable.
No cheating.
Well, he's probably just...
He's probably seeing if it works.
Yeah, he's hopefully making sure he can get on ready for today. What the hell is Lava? Lava shouldn't be in this group. Can we just kick him out now?
Yes.
Because who has stuff like that on a Saturday lunchtime?
Why? What's wrong with that? Like,
Sushi.
yeah.
Exactly.
No. Just no. Yeah.
Just exactly. Just no. You need it to send an exercise bike. Ah.
Oh,
Oh god, that looks disgusting.
Yeah, I just no. He's definitely in the wrong community. I think we should have to just.
I like. Yeah.
We'll have to get
I like
Sam on the case.
I like my rice and my fish cooked.
Yeah.
Is it fucking cold rice? No.
Cold rice, raw fish. No thanks. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
pass
good.
on that
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine,
oh,
thanks.
some nice warm fish and some nice warm batter.
Yeah, and some nice
Oh,
like
yes.
chips and some mushy peas. That's proper food. Well, yeah, you can't really take an exercise bike to the post office and try and pass it through the little window and go, yeah, can you just send this second class for me? I think they'd appreciate that somehow. Chip butty. Oh, chip butty. Oh. I'm going to have to order myself. I'm going to have to get on Just Eat, I think, and order myself some Savoy chips or something for my tea. Probably cost about 15 quid. I had a bacon and egg sandwich this morning, so I'm not hungry. But yeah, I do like the idea of having some chips. I haven't had Donner meat and chips. Blimey, when was the last time I had that? Probably a year ago? No. April, I think. Got it delivered. Me and my dad. Used to be a Friday night treat. How the hell do I get from here to there? Train, Larwood. I'm in, says Dylan. Didn't feel a thing, Dylan.
Shame, that means he can wreck us all,
God, he'll have some other issue.
hopefully. Ningbo Friendship Bridge.
Wow. Because, we all need that.
Yeah.
I just want to just destroy Chris mainly. Oh, we all do.
Just
For being ignorant for the last
yeah.
year. And Pincer. Who's Pincer? Peanut. Oh, okay. I wonder who you meant. Thought Pincer? Never heard of her. He's breaking COVID rules today, don't forget. So he will be there tonight, but late. And NT, obviously, general idiot. Yeah.
What?
He's got a point.
At least I'm not ignorant. Well.
Well,
slightly, but
you were
That's
for
what I said.
you were for a few weeks.
yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh, we did.
Oh well.
The whole time you were being ignorant. But at least you weren't, claiming you couldn't talk to us for other reasons. We just knew you were an ignorant git.
Maybe.
Okay, so train station is a place where trains go.
Yeah.
See, I'm good at this. I've learnt something. Speen.
That was it.
Noz is ready.
Oh,
That was a noise. State 95. Thought only 52. But thank you very much for the follow. You sod off it in the middle of every stream, NT, says Dylan. And now we've got him to talk. He won't shut up. Who? NT. Alright, create new station. Go in by year. Isn't it lovely? Thatcham. No, it's not St Nicholas Church of England Junior School. It's Newbury.
Nicholas Church of England Junior School.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't do that. Don't use your automatic name.
Don't go in here.
Don't do. Get rid of that. Newbury. So that's Newbury. Greenham Common is down here. Cruise Missile Shelter Complex. Yeah, that's not announcing anything, is it? Where I used to go to air show there when I was but a wee boy down at Greenham, because it's not far from where I am up by year. Right, so train line runs in there. It's like that sign, secret nuclear bunker left. Yeah. There is actually on the motorway, on the M4, there's actually somewhere here. There, I think. Yeah, there. That junction it just says works traffic only as you come down the M4. It's not an actual junction. You can just come off and come on, and you come down the lane here, and there's a security hut, basically because it's a military facility that just says works traffic only. It's like, yeah, we're trying to hide it. Never heard of Google Maps?
Yeah.
Right, so it comes across there. Okay. So making our way towards Reading. If you have just joined tonight, back with a slightly less chilled stream at 6 p.m. in the form of Wreckfest. Where things do get slightly more heated.
Slightly.
Yes, slightly.
Yeah.
That's an understatement. That's all. Goes here.
Oh yeah, roadworks. Flipping nightmare. Actually, roadworks on the M4. It's like about 30 miles now, where you just do 50. Got a 50-mile-an-hour limit. Like, yeah, we just do the whole, just cordon it all off, ready for the whole project. It's going to take about 3 years. Make it safe for the workers. Don't care about the millions of people that go up and down it by car. Right, so that's made it to Newbury. So Reading is the final piece of the pattern. So Thatcham is the next stop. I'm doing smart motorway. A lot of motorway widening. No, they're basically putting those concrete barriers down the middle. And a bit of motorway widening. And I think, yeah, heading up towards Heathrow. So it basically now runs from, I think, it's not quite Newbury, but it's certainly this side of Reading, and then all the way up to sort of Heathrow is like 50 miles an hour, the whole stretch.
Oh, great. I just love when they do that.
So yeah, we just slow everybody down for the next couple of years. Right, so you can see now where the line comes out of Newbury, which basically just follows around there out towards Thatcham, and Thatcham station is here, so we'll put that in. Build that. Change that. Don't use automatic names. No. Change that. Call it Thatcham. And then it runs round there on the way out. So it's quite cool. You can actually get some ideas as to where the track actually goes. Although they've removed the railway, you still get a clue as to where the line goes. So out past the racecourse. So night we're on the M6 near Nantwich for 3 junctions. They were upgrading to smart motorway. It was a nightmare to get through. Yeah, the top end of the M5 junction sort of 2 and 1 going through Birmingham was down to like 30 miles an hour on a major motorway. It's just ridiculous. And 1 lane last time I went up it. Oh yeah, we just take this 3-lane, 70-mile-an-hour road that takes you through the heart of the country. We'll make it 1 lane and 30 miles an hour. It'll be fine. It's not fine. Smart motorway, which is more dangerous than normal motorway. Yeah. With average speed cameras and changing speed limits. They do work. The M25 works quite well now. The M42 works quite well. Being that the speed limits vary depending on the traffic. As long as people actually stick to it, they can work. So track comes around here, and no merchant lane on hard shoulder is just stupid. Well, they've got those pull-off areas, haven't they? But the thing is now, because cars are getting more reliable, there's less people parked on a hard shoulder. So they think, well, I have that lane sat there that's used a minimum amount of time, so why not make use of it? Right, so there's Thatcham. So now we've got to make our way out of Thatcham to Midgham.
What a name.
This is somewhere. Where did I buy my car from? Because I met the guy rather dodgily in a train station car park. It's down the A34. And then down the A303. Mitchell Diva Station is right when I bought the car that I've got. That's where I met the guy, rather bizarrely, in a train station car park. Random fact. Yeah, I don't know many taco drivers that would pull over on a hard shoulder, because they're supposed to be professional drivers and you should know better, basically.
Come on, Trent, smell.
Smell was that?
That's what he said too.
Come on,
There's
Trent.
someone using the NT Express going all the way to Paddington Bear and all the way back to Bristol Bear.
Wow. So they're from.
Oh, and then there's also someone getting on a tram after that.
So there's someone. Where was it? So it's
That little branch.
yeah. So there's someone going from here to Bristol, but in order to do that, they've got to get the train all the way to Paddington and then back to Bristol. Wow, that's quite cool. Yeah, someone's going to Frenchay Village Museum, someone's going to Shaun the Sheep, and someone's going to Stoke Park Estate from there. That's quite cool. Obviously, all NT's servants has allowed them to have a day off.
Don't be stupid.
or a couple of hours off.
If that.
Yeah, you'll be back in an hour.
No, they're going to do shopping.
Oh yeah, I need this. He needs new batteries for his controller. The other ones seem to have been worn out from that neck massager he's got.
I can imagine empty tournaments are like the minions.
Right, where does this line run here now? Ends in there. So it actually runs. There's the river. So the station's actually in there. You can actually see where the line goes through. So we'll put this station in. And it's not called Milestone, it's called Midgem. And then you can actually see where the line then goes up around here, heading towards Aldermaston, and eventually then comes up here to Thiel, and then we'll come up into Reading. So we'll link into Reading Station and link into the main line. So I wasn't a fan of doing this correctly when we first did it, but I really like doing it and having the track where it should be now. So it is just pretty much just putting track back. It's like, yeah, we've taken this thing out from the whole world. There you go. You just you just put it back. It'd be great.
Fill up and put it all back together.
Yeah. Well, the next station is Aldermaston. It's a coach company there. Which is up here. In there. Aldermaston Wharf. It's close. They nearly got it right. It's actually Aldermaston. Bet the chat won't be this quiet tomorrow evening. How much is it? When's it coming out? When's multiplayer? When are the mods coming? How many lines are there? How many coaches do you get? Can I get it free? And that's just going to be Dylan. I forgot where I'm coming now, around there. So we'll get as far as Reading, and then we'll go and check in with everybody else. He didn't deny it. No, he didn't deny it. th March 2195. I need to do a link to Steam page ready for tomorrow as well. Right, so that's Aldermaston. Adding them in. Thank you. Right, next one be going to another place. Where be it going to? It's Thiel. bit next one. And that'd be up by here. Do.
Hey, Bagum.
The oil station is in fact in there. Do. And not Theol Post Office. No! Someone's nicked me E. There it is, it's fine. Get in there. So now I've just got to bring this up through to there.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I'll stand on one leg.
We go through Bliss Bridge, then Stocking Trent. Okay. Where's that?
Did you just say stock on Trent?
Oh, I thought he said stocking Trent, but never mind.
I was just trying to blank him out, basically.
Oh, that bit's painful to look at.
Which bit?
The bit where it joins up to all of it.
Yeah, everything you've done today, I think, Trent, pretty much.
Hey, I did a straight bit.
You just kind of bent it round a lake.
Hey, straight
Come up to a lake, thought, oh no, there's a lake here, but it turned pretty quick.
Where?
Is that actually how it goes, IRL?
I don't know,
Have you not
but it
got
doesn't look like it.
Open Railway Map open?
I am.
Right, that's Theol. And there's Reading, so... Oh, stupid bloody thing.
Oh, guess what? It's not.
So that's where we just done into Theol. So now it's follow this up here, and we go up into Southcote Junction. I hear NT hasn't left the bathroom yet. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as it was last night. So that's where it links back in here, and then runs up to there. Basically straight into Reading, and then out towards Tilehurst that way. I guess your ears are broken, Dylan. That's probably what it is.
My line is alive. First one of it.
Cool. Get to Reading. We'll have a look around. Right. So line runs up through there, and then up through there and to there, basically. So that's where we got to go. Is that away? Crossed up motorway. I've just heard NT so much it's driven me insane. It's understandable. So is that the first grounds for separation? Separation by insanity. So we haven't even met each other yet, and Dylan's already thinking of reasons to call it off. Dylan's found Alex now.
Click at the posh house, Dylan.
There's an echo where you are, Patrick, but hello. Or you're a policeman from the 1950s. Hello. What's going on here then? Okay, well, we must quite narrow through here. Breathe in. Peanut and Chris both offered to marry me, so I've got options. That's true. NT hasn't done that yet. So, yeah. Never go with the first offer, though.
Exactly.
Always go with the second.
third.
Always go with the second one.
The third.
Oh, it was Alex, I think, the other night. So you're a bit late there.
Oh, fourth.
Take the best option.
That's me.
We know Dylan. We know Dylan's desperate. Yeah. That's crisp then. At least he talks now. Right, we'll weave my way up through Reading. So, across there.
Do you think it's really close to the coast?
And then link this in with the main line. You can try. Or hot air rises. So at night, you sleep on the floor, he sleeps in the bed. Connected. Or bunk beds. There you go. That could be fun. I
Oh.
think he broke a set of bunk beds once. Right, so that line, so from Reading, we've actually done in Train Sim, that started off down here at Taunton. We've done now Westbury to Reading is done. Oh, for God's sake. So that's this bit here that runs through Aldermaston, Thatcham, Newbury, Kintbury, Hungerford, Bedwin, Pewsey, down to Westbury. That's the bit we just done. That does then carry on Frome, Bruton, Castle Carey, and down towards Taunton, which is, say, the bit that we did in Train Sim from Taunton up to Reading. So that then would eventually then link back down into this bit. So over the coming weeks, I'm going to carry on down here in the south now. So link down to there, get this link down here towards Dorchester done, then go down to Salisbury and Southampton, do the bit across here towards Exeter. So fill in this southern bit pretty much from probably Reading west as far as Exeter. So try and fill in this bit, including the Isle of Wight, which, considering it makes money, not a very long line, is it? The Isle of Wight line. Shanklin to Ryde, basically, which is a bit that's being upgraded now to use 1980s stock of trains. Hopefully you'll be getting me a king-size bed soon. How's that going to fit in your room? Okay, so let's check in with other people. Only just. Yeah, king size is okay. But it's quite nice being just in a standard double because you can get cozy. Right, so let's see how Blinky's been doing. Whoa. Stations are plenty going in there, look.
Yeah, I've got down to Folkestone. I'm just about to go up the coast.
Oh, yeah.
Just over.
So,
Just north of, just before you get to Folkestone, there's where the Eurotunnel station is, and by God, that's going to be confusing to do.
yeah, because this is the Eurotunnel bit. So the entrance to the tunnel is here. So that's where they disappear under. So there's lots of lines.
There's lots of lines, and there's Eurotunnel. There's another domestic line that comes in and goes around the, top end around in a loop.
You've got the loop around that comes in around here. So through a tunnel and out where the Eurostar trains come in. You've got this main line that then runs the high-speed line up towards London that comes through here as well. And say then that I think that links in with the line that Blinky's doing. So probably around about here, that spurs off.
It actually runs parallel with it.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the Eurostar line?
Yeah. So it does go through Ashford, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Blimey.
It basically runs parallel with what I've basically done.
Poor Blinky. Well, it's a challenge because doing that it's certainly going to be time consuming and probably a bit interesting down there. So that's what Blinky's been working on. So I'm filling in my bit, and we'll fill in the gaps here down to the south coast over the coming weeks. So between basically the line running down to Cornwall and Reading. So this lot in here is my bit, and try and get every line in there for the south coast. So almost then that we can sort of tick off a section. I sort of will have to add some trains in because a bit I've just done, apart from Lord Fauntleroy's train going backwards and forwards, there's nothing running on this line. There was nothing running on actually there is a train running on this line from Southampton. I think there's nothing coming down as far as Weymouth, and there's nothing running on bits of the Cornwall line, which is the first line that we did that first week. So that almost needs to be re-looked at and done. I got nothing running from Paddington to Swansea, so there's nothing into Wales yet, which is a bit I did last week. There's nothing running from Gloucester down to Newport and Cardiff, so that needs to be completed. And then we've still got to then connect this lot, which is happening up here, down through Birmingham. So Birmingham's going to be a challenge. And then down to Gloucester. So come on, Dylan, get your wallet out. You're a Brummie ish. You can do this bit, surely, because Birmingham itself, there's a lot of lines in there. That's going to be interesting for sure, with the amount of lines in and around Birmingham. And then say south of Birmingham. Just saw my hometown. I don't know who Choo Choo stuff. Well, surely you can follow this, can't you? You have this on one screen and you follow it basically by running the line where it actually goes. It's not difficult, is it? Let's get a train from Hall Green. My old stomping ground around here. There you go. So yeah, so that lot's got a link down with Gloucester and stuff that I was doing, and then say there's a whole South Wales and then up into Wales. We could even put the Festiniog Railway in there. I don't think it's actually shown because that's going to have to be a thing. What else is in there, I think? Yeah, Festiniog Railway's in there. Awesome. So right, yes, so that's what I'm going to carry on doing next time is down here in the south coast. So Blinky's been working away. What's the red dotted line? I think that's X. Well, it's no longer a line. £13.49, cheaper than I expected. Was that how much NT charges?
What?
Should be £1.34. You've missed a decimal point there. Larwood's working somewhere. Where have you been working, Larwood? NT is way less. I've reached Northampton on the slow line. Going to put some fast lines in now. Well, you say now. Next week, you mean, Larwood? So yeah, Larwood's reached Northampton. So up through Milton Keynes, and then he's got to put the fast line in. So yeah, certainly branching out, bits and pieces being added. So that's what Larwood's working on. What's NT been working on? Stuff.
That bit of the line to the right of Lincoln.
Oh, okay. Branston, is that where the pickle comes from?
No, they just sell potatoes there.
Oh, okay. Are you quitting already? What a lightweight. It's 2.25 hours. It's a good point. I've reached the point that I wanted to reach, and I haven't really got time to start anything else.
And I've finished Nottingham Trams.
Yeah.
Well, some of it.
So
I've
it's a
run out of
good
patience.
point to end.
I've also finished
Yeah. So a good point to
Yes.
end for today.
bloody line.
Finished
Wow.
as well.
Taking me 2 hours to make this. Uh-oh.
Let's check in with Noz. Oh yeah, he's got Trey. Wow, had some stuff going on over here.
It will take me weeks to do.
Well,
Oh, God.
it's we're going to carry on every Saturday lunchtime doing this because it's just so therapeutic. We will see if we can get a few more people to join us and tag along and do some stuff. So we need someone Welsh or someone that can understand Welsh to do Wales. I'm going to carry on down where I am. So the Midlands need doing, and then we need someone from Norfolk, someone with like 8 toes, to do this bit over here. And then the Midlands and then the North and the Midlands and up into Scotland. All the little branch lines and stuff. And then Ireland will have to be its own thing. So, yes, cool. So, yeah, there we go. We will end there for this time. If you're watching this live, we'll be back in just under 4 hours' time for some Saturday evening Wreckfest. And then tomorrow evening at 5 p.m, The Bus. First look at it. And then back with more of this next Saturday. So thanks to you lot for keeping us company for the last couple of hours. Hopefully some of you will be back for this evening's hostilities. And then thanks to this lot then, starting at the top, a man that's probably going to go to bed soon. It's Blinky. Cheers, Blinky.
Thank you very much, and I wouldn't count on it though.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome. Well, if you go to bed, enjoy. If not, we'll catch you for something, I'm sure, soon. It's just really relaxing. This it really is. To Larwood, cheers, Larwood. We'll catch you for some wrecking later on. He'll say something, grumble about me finishing too early in chat, I'm sure. To Lord Nobby Tarquin, as he's now called on the Discord.
Yeah, that's my name.
Would you prefer that or Gilly too?
Yeah, or Gilly too, as he's properly known as.
He's got loads of names.
Yeah, cheers, NT. We'll catch you for some wrecking later on.
Yep.
To Lava, cheers, Lava.
You're welcome.
We'll catch you for something at some point. Noz, thank you, Noz, for joining us for this.
Thank you.
Another. You're just cropping up in everything now, aren't you? You're taking over from Dylan.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a stream. You're just not in anymore.
Nope.
No. Awesome. Good to have you back with us, Noz. And to Trent. Cheers, Trent.
Yeah, thank you.
You're not back for this next week, but you'll be back for some wrecking later on.
Yeah, get NT/Skinny 2.
Oh no, Crisp. Crisp is on the
Come
radar.
on, Chris, I can't forget Chris.
Indeed. So there we go, and I'll see if my credits work. They probably won't. They did yesterday. Oh, there we go. There they go. They do work. So to the mods, thank you to Dylan, Larwood, and Nightbot. To Steak95, the producer, and Network 17 for following. For Sam and Dave for subscribing, and for Twitch GDM for some hosting. Thank you very much to those. We will end there. Back tonight for some Wreckfest. Until then, say goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.